All right, dials are going down.
So that's roughly the right time.
We got a Wedge, a Nora, AP5, Braylon. AP5 is just doing AP5 stuff with Leia. Nora's got Jin. Wedge has nothing fancy. On Brian's side, just a bunch of ships with a couple missiles on a couple of them, so nothing fancy there either. Let's zoom in here, Mike. Let's get a better look.
Pretty interesting that he. Actually, we could probably make this bigger. That's okay. The way Brian's set up here is pretty interesting because he actually has three ships flying to the.
Before we start, real quick here.
Oh yeah.
Let's just give a shout out. Oh shit. Oh shit. What is this under?
Recent events.
Oh, okay. Oh, can't you just go editor and it'll show up? Or live?
Live. Yeah, but you can just hit that.
Velveteen Merlin.
Hit this.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, stay here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry. We're new to this whole.
Loving the crotch shot camera angle.
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It popped up on the bottom.
Did it?
Down there. Yeah. Oh no, that's chat.
That's chat.
I don't know. Whatever. We'll fix it later. Anyway, Velveteen Merlin, thanks for the sub, dude.
Maybe I turned alerts.
Yeah, they were all off. So anyway, Brian, he was talking to us about how he's
turned in with everything.
He's become a fan of slow rolling.
What a sneaky little bugger.
Boy, here comes Mark.
He was like, I'm going to fly this way, and now he's turned in everything. There we go.
There we go. Hey,
Velveteen Merlin, thank you for that
Merlin.
sub. That is much appreciated.
I'm betting currently.
Subs actually do really help us, especially now that we are down a power supply.
There's no betting currently.
Oh yeah, so betting we can do with the new bot.
Oh, it when I looked into it, it said coming soon.
Okay, that's on chatbot.
Oh, okay.
We have to do it through CloudBot.
Can mods do it?
That's an excellent question.
Anyway, let's start this betting. So Mark can bet on Brian. Ben versus Brian.
What's your guys' clock at?
Whatever
We
you had.
we went with
105.
105.
Yeah, 104.35.
Close enough. All right, bets are coming in here.
Wait.
You. Alright. Mike's having a brain fart here. You're gonna put Ben, and then you're gonna put 1.
How does this betting work? Oh yeah.
Well, Academy Carl started betting already on the other bot, Mike. So you really fucked this.
It's okay. Larian just can do that. I'm gonna just turn loyalty back on with the other bot for now.
We'll figure this out when we're not streaming a tournament.
It
It's
is
on.
back.
All
It
right.
is back on.
All
Okay,
right.
that's fine.
Back to the match here.
Betting
Mike.
done in there. Perfect.
Editor.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, Brian turning everything in here. Little
Yeah, both
little sneaky play at the start there.
both people opting to just slow roll towards each other. AP5 out on a flank. How do you feel about that?
Well, it looks like I'm surprised because I thought AP5 would be flying closer to Wedge to
Right.
get the double action.
Or to
But right
Nora.
now he's in a position to give the double action to Braylon, who's going to be stressed every turn, so he can't coordinate to him. So I'm not sure it's an interesting play there. I would have thought that he would have had him tucked behind the arc and Wedge currently, like hard to him in at the start.
where he can make use of his coordinate.
Yeah, but he's considering he's meant to be there just to coordinate.
Maybe Ben's got a little trick up his sleeve. Or maybe he's just afraid of AP5 getting bullseyed out of the game.
Dal's getting set here.
Do you have to be like this to do that? F2? There you go. Oh boy, look who's joined me right here.
Mark in the booth. Mark, we've got you on camera now.
As much as we question what some of them are doing, we're saying Brian's number 1 and
Dial's coming down
We're
here.
just talking about that.
So
I am.
Brian?
Brian, look how fast Brian's set up here. Just sitting patiently waiting.
Am I coming through at all?
No. Mark came to eat a burger, so he's
Well, it is important to
Cannot
note
resist.
that Brian has come off his kick
Microphone.
of running TIE swarms. So 4 ships, 3 of which are the medium base, is just easy mode for him. His mind is just overclocked already in terms of dial setting and maneuvering.
good job, Larian.
So the best part about what Mark just said is we talked to Brian before this match, and he said that he's adopted the strategy of just going straight 1 over and over and over again and not darting into battle. And he's waiting for his opponent to make a bad move with one ship, and he's going to focus fire it down. And it's working today. He's currently number 1 with the best MOV. Lock that board,
You
Ken.
didn't see that.
Lock that board. Beautiful.
What the hell's going on here?
This is the restream chat. Make it bigger.
But no, but like there's...
Double chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn that one off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the one thing that actually I got to figure out is the YouTube chat. If anyone is in YouTube watching this for the first time, we're only going to see
You
your
just need
chat.
to add a background.
We're just going to see your chat on screen.
We'll fix that later.
Yeah.
How do you see all the bets people placed? Well, that's a good question. So Brian moving forwards here.
You get to see at the end.
Look, when you go to the casino and you make a bet, they don't show you everybody else's bets.
Well, they do at the blackjack table or the poker table.
Look, Mark, this isn't blackjack or poker.
This is excellent.
Coming around the debris here.
He's gonna slip right in next
Looks
to
like
it,
he's clearing all of his stress as well.
like a glove.
This is gonna that move sets him up for a really nice bullseye on Nora here next turn. I think he's gunning for Nora. I mean, even this turn, if Nora goes fast enough, he's gonna potentially clip her in a bullseye.
Did you run through the cheeky little thing he's running with Dalen?
Mark, stream can't hear you.
I know, that's why I'm asking if you did.
Yeah, so we're sitting here talking to nobody. This damn guy. He's been streaming for 2 years, and we thought he was a professional.
Amateur. I don't know what just happened there, but there was a flicker on the camera.
Yeah, that keeps happening at the bottom, but you know, that's like where the little green part is.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. It's working.
Some technical difficulties.
So, see, with it all, Brian's been really... That's a big flicker. Brian's been real cheeky with the way he's running Dalen with the inertial dampener, allowing him to intentionally lose a shield, so he's got one to siphon. What's up?
How's the pairings thing? Is it just random for the top?
It's random.
What is that?
I don't know. Let's see if we still get it here.
All the 2 and O's randomly picked one.
Okay, that's
MOV
what I thought. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
MOV doesn't matter.
Yeah,
till
no,
you
the
pass.
question was just brought up, and I was like,
Couple judge rulings happening here in the
Yeah,
commentary booth.
in the
We,
commentary booth, because
we
these
set
guys
up secretly in this booth, and
to be
people-
quiet,
People won't leave us alone.
and these guys could be taking their judge discussion outside instead of in front of microphones.
Hey guys!
Oh, they're just
Jeez.
wondering how matches are paired.
Office rule!
This is not flickering now.
Wow,
no,
you
it
just
just-
yelled
it just
Wampa's
flickered
rule,
again.
Mark. What is
Might
happening?
just be the capture card.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
So AP5 opting to keep just rolling straight here. Same with the B-Wing. Think he's going to try and bring that B-Wing in around?
As an aside, Patrick, I believe in you. 4th time's the charm.
I don't know if he could hear you.
If not, I'm being a dick. Actually, Patrick, and Padre are going to join you guys first round of the cut.
Spatial drift is definitely what's happening here. All right, where do you think Wedge went here, Mike?
Well, I'm gonna say
Straight 5.
big straight one here.
No balls.
I mean, the interesting thing here is Ben's really split his targets. Like that B-Wing is going to get a shot on the chemo, but everyone else, like Wedge and Nora are going to be hitting this
This Nora is going to
the other ship.
die. Medium base into all those bullseyes, Mike?
Yeah, it's hard to tell range here, but I think that Wedge coming in hot here with a straight 2. I'm surprised he went a little faster there.
I think you go a little faster, so next turn, right, you can actually try and clear.
Next turn, I think he's going to be in real bad bumping
Oh,
territory.
yeah, with these 3 medium bases coming in.
He's going to have to watch for Nora's ability. Nora's ability is going to be triggering like crazy here next turn. There we go. We are looking at some range checks now.
I don't know, Wedge has a shot on Torani? Right?
Yeah, I think it's Tyranny, right?
I don't know what flies what anymore.
I guess we could turn like ship icons on to help us.
Because we haven't looked at this shit in so
Because
long.
we're a little rusty here. Ship
Brian is 2, Kimagillas.
ship icons. Boom.
Yeah, Torani. Nope, never mind. Captain Justero. All right, we play X-Wing.
Is a Cape Iron.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got a crit eyeball and a blank out of Wedge. One evade.
All right,
Brian
so
just
no
looks
damage.
so relaxed right now.
I mean, this is nothing compared to running your local gaming store.
No shots out of the back ships there for Brian.
B-Wing's got a shot.
So nice position in here by Ben. B-Wing, he's going to get his reroll because he is stressed.
Single hit. Spends the focus.
Spends focus for 3 hits here. It's probably going into the chemo.
Yeah. And
1 evade. He's going to
range
spend that focus for 2 evades. And Brian didn't mark his ships.
One of them is not. Oh, yeah, he's got a number on there. We should have asked him to put an extra peg on one of them.
Mark, do you mind going to see which chemo is which? Oh, wait, hang on. He's checking range on that. Which is the lower PS? Dallin. Okay, Dallin's the one that took the hit. I'm a detective. So he lost a shield on
Junior
Dallin.
detectives.
Brian not rolling in the dice box. That's okay. Neither is Ben.
All right, that's fine, you know.
Spends the evade.
Listening to instructions. Instructions
Looks
are
like-
hard. Autofocus is on the cameras on.
Looks like a shield went down on Nora there. So 1 hit going through.
Do you think they'll go back in the dice box this round? Bet you a corn dog they don't.
I don't want to take that bet.
Ah.
Wait, I can't look at that camera until we jump back. In the dice box, Brian. In the dice box, Brian.
Brian,
I talked to you guys before
Brian,
this
dice
game.
box, come on.
Nope.
What the hell keeps
1
popping up?
hit. Looks like evades there.
Oh, there
we
we
go. So he had a crit out of that.
They want a camera on the Mexican announce table. The Mexican announcer table.
Restart the other camera?
No.
I didn't either. I can't remember what stopped it though.
What are they? Oh,
I gave you 1 job, Mark. 1 job today.
I was getting everyone's lunch
why were you getting everyone's lunch?
because it was taking forever for takeout.
And we have bad to dials.
All right, I'm excited to see.
On a different channel.
I'm excited to see what happens here with Brian's ships. They're all going to be swinging in, and they're all going to be smashing into each other. It's going to be like a regular old demolition derby. Watch out! Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Gentlemen,
Mark's
start your engines.
All right, so Dallin's dial's down.
What do you think? What do you
Justero's
think his
dial's
dial
down.
is?
Who?
Any of them? I mean,
1.
I don't know. Yeah.
1. A soft
Is Dalen the
one.
bottom one or the top one?
top.
He's definitely gonna get to strip a shield off someone.
Oh no, Brian thinks it's
Actually,
good.
what do you think Dalen's gonna do? A 1 straight?
Soft one.
No, I think he's gonna do a 0 stop with inertial dampeners.
Don't let Mark buy the food. He'll get 20 liters of soup. He's got you there, Mark.
No, but I did get a shit ton of coffee.
Man, Mike's fast. It's those long legs. All right, we
So-
traded Mark out. He's got to eat some more of
So
his
Pat,
bird.
we set up a second
His
camera
birdie.
to
Oh,
record
God.
at the table today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never accounted for the TO not putting anyone on that table.
Oh, so we've just been recording
Which
an
is-
empty
we
table.
have no one on the second table currently.
Mark, you had 2 jobs.
Mark, you messed up twice.
In my defense, the lunch break was running long and people weren't getting their takeout, so I stayed upstairs to get it. Still started the clock.
Mark, you're so nice. You're so generous. Chat says we still love you, Mark.
Bullshit.
Well, I was groggy, so I can't speak for Isaac.
Larian said blame Mark.
Larian also called me a hut. That one kind of hurt.
He called you a hut?
So did your cousin, didn't they?
Groggy's being nice. He says, you work hard and we appreciate you.
I'm not okay with you guys being nice. It makes me feel all weird.
Lies, Mark doesn't work.
Oh, Isaac is
Oh,
ruthless.
boy.
Okay,
Anyway,
AP5, turning in.
finally, AP5 is going to get in the fight here, Mike. Do you think maybe a little too late here?
The one thing I love about AP5 is that
He
he
can
is
back
a
up.
savage in the end game, and no one remembers that he can back up.
No, Mike. Only your AP5 is savage in the end game.
Absolutely
All
savage.
right, there's soft 2. Okay, that makes sense. Clearing some space.
Now, he's...
How fast do you think Captain Justero went here? Straight 3? K-turn? 5K?
I think he's probably doing a straight 3.
Do we have a browser source on somewhere still? Is that what that is? Is it like...
The list is the browser source.
Yeah, is it like the browser trying to update? I just keep seeing it.
I wonder if it's this.
Maybe. Whatever it is jarring.
Good word choice.
Oh, Jobu says,
Oh, he K-turned.
yeah, that's what I just said.
He's going to be... Now Nora's going to bump that and get shot range 1 by the chemo. This is a beautiful play here by Brian, sorry.
Mark, Jobu says to still love you, you would have to love you in the first place. Anyway, back to the game.
It's okay. I can't wait to watch Jobu refuse to play
Soft
on
one?
another stream at the
Soft
finals
one
of the
here.
Denver System Open.
Oh, to Zuckus. Zuckus lining up for a big shot here. Nora might eat some damage. Isaac, we have an overlay, but
Now-
you don't need it right now. We're just watching ships move.
Yeah, just watch.
Don't worry.
Just enjoy
deep
how
breath.
good these models look.
Take a deep breath.
If you're watching Isaac, you'll notice this is the new active stream. It's awesome.
All right, here we go.
So
B-wing.
the
Hard
interesting
two.
thing about Nora bumping here is her ability is going to be active no matter what this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian gave up an action there on his back chemo with the bump.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to see Ben do a barrel roll here, but he's going to have to be careful because he's going to probably end up behind a rock if he goes that way, so he's going to have to go out.
Is he behind it? I don't know if he is.
I mean, if he comes down for the range 1 shot.
Well, more importantly, what?
So he gives up range 1 to get the stress so that Braylon's ability is going to trigger this turn. Because whenever he stress, he gets to reroll 2 dice.
All right. Does he have focus there too?
Yeah, he'll focus and,
Yeah.
and chain to
Yeah.
barrel. And here we go. Here's the Nora looked like she was doing a straight 2 potentially.
Yeah, there's the bump.
So
Brian
ability
nodding.
will be on, but no action from Nora. The thing, I wonder if Wedge banked in. If Wedge banked in here,
He's dead.
Do we think Dalen has a bullseye on Nora?
Wedge straight 4,
I don't know.
sensed an incoming.
All right, so yeah, this is why he did that the straight 2 last turn, right? To make a little extra room.
Now he's definitely getting shot by 1 ship. He's
Wings
going
are
to boost.
shut.
So focus, chain to a boost, and it looks like the back of his base is going to get clipped by that chemo.
I don't think that chemo's
But
shooting.
I think
him,
they're
though.
all going Nora this turn
Yeah.
for sure. Wedge going to get a really nice shot here, though. He is focused.
Torani Kulda.
I think we can turn this back on now.
Back to, yeah, I think it just was a restream. Hasn't happened yet. All right, here
So,
we go. Checking
checking
range.
Bullseye.
Looks like no bullseye.
Which is unfortunate because Dalen loves to siphon shields.
Here. Oh, no. I thought he was grabbing dice.
Brian's just so relaxed.
I know, he's making me sleepy.
Like he's just
Was Brian always bald?
Yeah.
Not-
as long as I've known him.
like he always has a little bit of facial hair. It's like
Oh,
he's got
maybe
rid of
that's what it
facial
is.
hair.
Maybe
He's like,
that's
no
what it is.
goatee right now.
Right. So players are discussing something here. Ben
sorry.
reaching for a dice for Wedge.
He's not using the dice tray. Oh, Brian pointing out, hey, getting that dice tray.
God damn it.
Okay, Ben rolling a hit and a blank and 2 hits and a blank
Into Torani.
from
He
Wedge.
won't get any green dice.
He's going to lose his dice here. Brian's going to roll it
I
anyway.
mean, I think he's explaining that right now.
And saying, hey, it's Wedge. Brian's saying,
2.
okay. Torani takes 2.
The
So
bullseye.
shield's down. Still 7 health on that thing. That thing's got a lot of health to chew through. And Wedge not going to be able to K-turn next turn, so he's going to have to disengage. He's not going to get a shot next turn. So that's probably pretty good for Brian. We know that Nora's going to be pinned, and Wedge is going to be stuck, not shooting anyone
Yeah.
next turn.
2 hits here. He's going to spend the foe. Nope. All right, 2 hits. Gets an evade. So 1 damage here from Nora into...
The first.
I wasn't watching it, what he pointed at. I would assume it's still Dallin.
Yeah, you got to assume down there. We'll do a double check.
Well, I was going to say he looks like Kingpin, which is fitting because, he runs the business.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't hear table audio.
Yeah, we'll figure that out
Yeah.
one day.
Between rounds, maybe we can play with that.
Maybe.
Maybe there is a way
Yeah.
to do it in Streamlabs.
Still flickering. I don't know what the hell that is.
So Mike was right. There was no bullseye on Dalen.
Yeah. Brian, you're rolling again. Not in. Not
Looks
in
like a lot of paint.
This is Tarani.
3 hits, 1 evade here.
Is he shooting wedge? That's 2 green dice.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Because he does damage to Nora anyways.
So that was 2?
2 went through, and now Nora suffers a damage.
Oh, we shot the missiles.
No.
No. What's doing an extra damage?
Tarani's ability.
Oh,
Or
what's
Dalen's
Tarani's ability,
I
Mike?
don't think he triggered it.
It's not a triggerable. It's after you attack.
Oh,
And
he's now pointing at him. There we go. There's the Nora shield down.
Yep.
because she's in Dalen's bullseye.
Hey, Mike, what's Tarani's
Man,
ability?
you're such a jerk. That you know that I don't know this.
Yeah, but it's right in front of you.
After you perform an attack, each enemy ship in your bullseye suffers 1 damage unless it removes a green token.
And
Now
she
he got
bumped.
Nora to bump, so
no
it
green
automatic
tokens.
damage there. Fantastic move by
Which,
Brian.
especially considering how tanky Nora is.
Brian really spreading his damage around here. We got 3 hits into no.
Into Dallin. So
No
we're looking at
evades.
damage cards here. Should be 3 damage cards. 1, 2. Yeah, I think he picked up 3 there. So Dallin down to 4.
Which
Do you
is
think he
fine.
pops inertial dampeners next turn? Now that he's got.
Oh yeah.
Oh, does he need a shield or he takes the damage, right?
You have to spend a shield to use them.
So he can't do dampeners now
what's
anymore.
The lovely thing is the next engagement phase, he can, considering he's probably K-turning.
1 there.
Actually, I don't know if he'll get bullseye, but he can siphon if he can.
Dallin, range 1 into Nora.
Yep. Nora bleeding
So
out
it'd be
faster.
4 on 1 plus a free evade result. It's a lot of pain.
2 hits.
He's got a. Does he have a token here? 2
2
evades. Nora, ability saving her there from a hit. And then this guy's gonna. Did he?
This guy. They can't see your hand, Mike.
The captain. Sorry,
Captain
I was looking for
Justero?
you guys to help me out there. The captain's gonna get a shot on wedge.
Yeah.
Range.
Which is kind of big.
Wait.
Considering- Yeah, if you can get a crit through on wedge, it could really change the game.
Wedge is gonna
Now-
have to run here.
I see the Nora dice coming out here.
I see 2 dice. That looks like wedge.
He put the
Dude.
put the Nora evade out. Why did he put
2
the?
hits.
Oh,
This is Zuckus.
Zuckus is shooting first. So 3, 2 evades. So that's the other shield down on Nora. Nora down to 6 health.
Brian doing pretty good here.
Yeah, he's chewing through a lot of stuff quick here.
Yeah.
So that should be shields down on Nora and Wedge, and we still have AP5 to shoot here.
AP5 rolling on the mat.
Did
The
Looks
captain
like
shoot?
1 hit,
Jostro not shoot?
1 evade.
AP5 doing nothing. It looks like Joshua might have shot. We didn't see the shot, or he gave it up.
I'm grabbing dials.
Here we
leave
go,
the
back
score
to
up.
dials. So now things are still pretty interesting.
Well, the thing is, with a stress token there, wedge is useless for a turn.
Wedge
or
hits the
2.
gas here either way, I think. At 4 health.
Yeah,
Well,
when
that's
he's got to do it. He's stressed, right? So he can do
Yeah.
1s or soft 2s to get the stress
Oh
away.
yeah, T70 is the
Yeah.
straight,
There's
right?
no way he's
He
got
can't
hard
do
turn.
any 3s or a hard turn here to get the stress off. So he's got to do a soft 2.
You hit the brakes with Zuckus. You
You
can dish the stress back out.
can
to
hit the
Wedge.
brakes with Zuckus, or you could hit the dampeners with.
No, you can't.
Oh no, Tirani lost
shields.
shields.
Trani doesn't have a dampeners.
So
Oh,
the
yeah, he
real
doesn't.
the trick here is to get Justero around all these ships.
And the lovely little trick Brian's got with that is when he lines Dalen up, like when he was against a large base earlier, he dampeners, spends the shield, and then steals it back.
So Dallin can 4K,
Yeah.
and
I don't know if
thinking
that'll
Dalen
do anything
does.
though. You'll just bump.
well, Dallin will end up back here.
Yeah, it'll be close.
Well, I'm thinking more than anything, Tarani does, because if Wedge does the 1 bank to try and clear stress, and he can line up that bullseye, that's triggering Justero. That's 3 attacks on Wedge.
He's gonna have to watch out for the B-wing here. The B-wing is probably gonna do soft 1. So we
Yeah.
know for sure that the B-wing's gonna be doing a soft 1,
And a
then
barrel
probably a
roll.
focus barrel roll, and he's gonna get a side, a range 1 flank on something this turn.
Well, and,
So it's very likely that Dallin could go down if he doesn't get out the way of this B-wing.
and Ben knows his list well enough. I think you're right with the soft one more than anything, because that way he gets his focus, and then he barrel rolls into the rock as an intentional fail.
I don't know what's doing that.
Capture.
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, maybe I thought it was why we couldn't hear audio.
No, it's just because it comes into the computer, not into the mixer.
I don't want to change the resolution, but we'll change it between games.
Although we'll figure that out after.
So we can't use the doodle because, it's not proprietary. We don't want to be like everybody else.
We do things before they're cool.
Gold Squadron podcast stole that from us and then patented it, so
No.
we can't use it
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
anymore.
They didn't steal it. They crate vented it.
Sorry, they borrowed it from us. And they called it Madden Screen instead of Madden Cam. And here we are. So Brian, checking his notes here, playing Pokemon Go.
He's actually playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
isn't
he just hit the Pokestop.
Well, the university is full of them.
Okay, AP5, straight one.
Yeah. That makes sense. Coordinate into Nora. Gives her a focus. And this is where the fun begins.
Whoa, Larry.
No, I think he used Jin to give her an evade there. So he's banking on 2 automatic evades for Nora here.
Oh, big bump there out of Ben.
4K fits on Dallin.
And if that arc moves even anything other than straight, he's got that bullseye.
So I like this because he's safe from the B-Wing probably this turn. The B-Wing will have to take a shot on someone else.
You should shut up that there autofocus. Come on. There we go. Apply. Yeah, we're good. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. All right. What was happening here? All right, Zucka stops. He's probably going to chuck that stress at Wedge. Just arrow. This is a tough move. Straight one? Okay, he's turning out.
Soft one. This gives the B-Wing something to worry about here.
Mm-hmm. If he doesn't bump. Oh, yeah, he's
Nope.
good.
Clean fit.
Do you barrel roll? Can those things barrel roll?
I think he was out of the bullseye last turn, Tron. So it's I think he was going to be out either way because he just did a 4K, so he should be out still. Did he self bump here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess he'll hit just arrow either way.
Yeah, hits just arrow, so he'll just stay where he is. Which does
Soft
Wedge
one?
end up soft wanting here?
Soft one on a wedge, I would assume.
And then he bumps into the chemo, and then that sets him up to turn hard 2 next turn. Now here, the B-Wing, range
Can't
1.
Well, hard 2 next. He's going to get a stress from Wedge. this turn.
From Zuckus.
Or from Zuckus, sorry, yeah, on Wedge.
So focus, stress to barrel. Ooh, that's going to be very tight. Looks like it's going to go, but he's range 1 of Captain here.
Zuckus?
Do you no, you put the stress onto Wedge, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, you could
B-Wing
double
doesn't
stress
care
the
about
B-Wing.
stress.
Yeah. Just shuts down the focus, I guess.
Yeah, but he's Braylon, so
Yeah,
he just
he
rerolls
likes
it
it,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. Nora gonna bump again?
Nora's going to bump again. She was doing a straight one. She'll bump into the back of Justero,
Yep.
which,
She's
that's...
still not in that bullseye, right? Because straight and he
Yeah,
K-turn.
she won't be in the bullseye of Dallin, but she's now in the range 1
Zuckus.
of Zuckus for
and in the
sure.
bullseye of Tarani.
Wait. Oh, he
Right?
popped Leia.
Or wait, that makes it white. And
Yeah.
He's still stressed. Okay.
Yeah, so he pops Leia this turn
Hmm.
so that Wedge can K-turn. So we're starting to see why AP5 is on the board here. He's just a Leia carrier.
So I guess Nora gets the stress, if Brian remembers.
Well, here's the thing. He can double stress the... yeah, probably
Is that-
stress out Nora.
Is that in the end phase? When do you chuck that? No bullseye here for Drawny.
All right, Wedge. Looking at a range 1 shot on. Who's our higher one?
Wait.
Tirani?
Oh. Wait. Wait.
Can you perform it?
Wait, hold on a second.
Did Zuckus change?
Did Zucka... This is... Are you in 1.0?
No, this is 2.0.
Why is Zuckus' ability wrong?
You perform attack, you may roll
we just
1
miss an
additional
attack?
attack die. If you do, the defender rolls 1 additional defense die.
That's not Zuckus' ability. Oh, we're thinking of Forlom. Oh.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, full on. We totally lost track of health here as we did it. But I see damage cards coming out. Wedge was shooting Tirani there. I do believe.
Chat, nobody caught that? Come on. Nobody caught us talking about Forlom when
A
it's
crit went
Zuckus?
into Tirani there. I'm not sure how many damage went through. I'm going to have to go out in there and take a look.
Hold on, send me the link.
You'd have to log in as Mark. Go get Mark to log in.
Just ask Jeannie to go look. Jeannie! Do you want to go check the health on
Tirani.
Tirani?
On Brian's side.
Yeah, alright, we're good. We're good.
Professional streamers.
Look, we never claimed to be professional.
Yeah.
We don't have
No
like...
once.
Anyway, damage here. 2 focus.
To focus. This will be Nora's shot.
Look, we don't have a Patreon or something to
Yeah. Groggy
Right.
cheering for 3, taking that number 1 position from Larry, and that's the biggest shot of the game right there.
Groggy. Hold on. We'll finish this combat first. Down
To
3.
3 health.
Alright, so both the what are these Chemogilas are 3 health. Groggy, we don't have pennies in Canada, so we're gonna need a solid 5 cents, not 3.
That's very true. 1 evade naturally here. He gets a hit crit. He
Spends
is
the
going to
focus.
spend the focus for hit. Oh no, he didn't spend a focus. 2 evades.
2 of it.
Nora is just
Takes
being
1.
a bullet sponge here. Brian's
Oh, he
looking
didn't
like
spend it?
No, he didn't spend it.
Oh damn.
Groggy with another 2.
Hey, Groggy now. God damn it. Now we're at 6 cents.
Really
Oh no, 3. Never mind. 5. Math hard.
Really taking the lead there on Larian. Oh, here we go. 4 hits from the
This is
B-Wing. Oh, this will be a dead chemo, I think.
Yep.
Tirani going
down.
down. There's our first points awarded of the game.
Thanks for the nickel.
I'd say that's
Groggy.
a lie because it was more points. But there you go. Ben is up 82-0 right now.
That's a lot of points.
Oh, Nora has just tanked everything that
did
Brian
you
has
think-
thrown at him.
When they started jousting 4 ships on 2, that Nora would be dealing all the damage.
No. But she has definitely played her role in this list. Wedge and the B-Wing are just having their way with Brian here as he tries to bring down Nora and just can't do it fast enough.
All right, what are we waiting on here?
Okay, Brian picking up some red dice here. Oh,
Big shot, 1 crit.
one crit. He gets 1 evade automatically. Nora.
That would have been Justero into the
That would have been Zuckus, I think.
Zuckus into the Nora.
Hey,
Oh, it's Josh.
that was quick.
Yep.
Who are you playing again? Oh, yeah, you're playing Matt.
Triple T70s.
So 3-0?
Oh yeah.
Oh, big 5 dice here.
That's Zuckus.
I think Brian's problem here is he's had no mods all turn.
3
all
of
game.
aids.
Brian has thrown nearly 20 red dice into Nora, and she has blocked everything.
I should just scoop against Ben and then face him in the finals. Then nothing's in the list.
That's some next level.
Josh lost. No, Josh is now 3-0.
Prime.
You can hit that standings to see
Yeah,
up-to-date results.
we'll get a little
Exclamation
Anakin on.
standings. 1 hit out of Brian. Brian's showing some frustration here.
We'll get man. His green dice are hot.
That was I think that was Justero into the B-Wing.
We'll get some Anakin action on stream for you guys. Do you hear that? It's like, or is that just
Yeah,
my headphone?
I hear it.
You hear it? Okay.
Hello? I can't hear myself now.
I erased the T70 in the opening engagement. It was real bad.
Wonder if stream can hear that. Sounds like a lawnmower faintly in the background. Anyway, he didn't. Oh, there we go. So 2 hits.
That was an AP5 shot, I think.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I think that was 2 more into Dallin. I think Dallin's on 1.
No, Zuckus. Is it Zuckus?
Yeah.
Should be Forlom.
We thought it was full on this whole time.
I know.
Forlom's so much better.
Yeah, Forlom is better. But you know what? Brian's having fun. He is top of the
Brian's
table at the
2-0.
moment.
Brian was number 1 coming into this. Best MOV as well.
Yeah.
So, Brian, he's definitely holding his own, especially when 50% of the field is going to make top 8 today. Brian's in really good shape to make top 8.
I like those
I
odds.
should make the cut now.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Josh.
With a list that I made up 2 days ago.
We got 32 minutes left in this game.
Brian looks frustrated. Yeah, Brian hasn't had modification on his dice. I think that's what's really cost him here because he's rolling a lot of blanks, a lot of eyeballs, and he's got no way to modify them. No target locks, very limited focus. And even there, he had to focus on Just Arrow and rolled 3 blanks. Just
How fast did he lock in Just Arrow K-turn?
it's really tight on the debris there.
That's what she said. Zuckus? Man, if it was Forlom, this would be a whole different story.
Yeah, he has a target lock on the chemo. Good point, Larian.
Yeah.
And that's on Nora. And he didn't spend it last turn. Very interesting.
Yeah, why not?
Tarani going down was brutal because it actually pushed damage through Nora. That's a tough one for him.
What, like 2 damage?
So he could self bump Zuckus here, and then he's gonna probably force the B-wing and Nora to bump into Zuckus. So it would let Dallin play some catch up here. But Zuckus is probably gonna get hit by Wedge here. Wedge probably gonna do a soft 1 to the right, and he'll get a range 1 shot into Zuckus, and Zuckus will just have to take all of it.
He didn't have a focus, right, on Dallin last turn? Maybe he thought spending the target lock with
No,
focus
he
wasn't
K-turned last turn.
worth it.
He K-turned, so he's stressed right now.
Yeah. So maybe that's why he didn't spend the target
Yeah.
lock.
Waiting for double mods, yeah.
Yeah.
Brian's just he's really close to getting some points out of Nora here. If he can get 2 more hits into Nora, he's gonna get himself 28 points. But that's a lot of work that he's done just to get 28 points here.
Yeah.
MOV looking really good. He was about 150 ahead of everybody. But
Yeah, I mean, he's like, what, 4 damage from killing Wedge, 6 off Nora.
Yeah.
This game could swing, like, instantly.
if you can drop Nora and get Wedge down, this game
It's looking a little different.
really could turn around. Yeah.
Your overlay is gone from your stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
We switch back and forth now, Josh. We're fancy.
Oh.
Like this. Oh, bam!
Oh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi.
He's counting his damage cards here for some reason.
See how much. light
Double
we-
checking, make sure he's still alive.
Oh, he's got just there.
I think it's
I'm
just-
Zuckus. It's not,
so-
it's not over yet.
Groggy with the 500 bits.
A better
A
computer.
better computer for the junkies. You know what? We just need to give it a little break from Mark.
What's bits?
Yeah. So it's funny, the camera that's flickering is Mark's
Is
camera.
Mark's camera, yeah. Bits. Every bit's a penny.
It's Twitch currency, yeah.
Also $5.
It's like yen, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You special person, you. This makes me feel all
That's
warm
gonna
inside.
buy Josh a beer if he
We
wins.
should give away some tokens.
Hard 2, so no shot for maybe 5 this turn, potentially. He might be trying to cut off Just Arrow, but coordinates the evade over to Nora. There we go, Just Arrow.
Could also just
He is going for the 4K here. Pat, calling it right. We're going to probably want to mark that B-wing, guys.
no, they're flying fast and loose here.
Pat, you are not right about Anakin. He should have the 3 dice stack.
He gets a 3 dice with it though.
Nobody shoots Anakin. No, but Lumera has almost had was like every time. It's amazing.
He is gonna squeak that in.
She's so good.
I got a 5.
Oh, he just nudged it. That's okay.
I mean, this is the sloppiest placements I've ever. You can see it on Ben's face. He's laughing. He's all over the place.
I think he was gonna fit no matter what, and he was gonna avoid the debris from what we could see.
All right, look, we'll just disqualify them both.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So great positioning here by Brian to get that 4K in. He's right where he wants to be. AP5 gonna get a shot on him, but he's gonna get a debris for a little bit of extra defense. Zuckus needs to just smack into Nora here.
Which I'm sure he will. Straight one.
Soft
Interesting.
2
What?
here.
Why not just straight one? Is that a rock right in front of him there?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll replug that camera in between rounds.
Yep.
Driving me nuts.
Brian's not a regular X-Wing player.
He's just, your typical Wampa.
Oh, yeah, we got some Wampa.
Little hot Wampa action.
So Zuckus bumps Nora. Probably has gone fast here. Get that back arc in. I would not be surprised if we see a straight 3 or 4. I think they can do as well.
So may have a X-Wing date with the girl. She wants my t-shirt by X-Wing. She thinks she can beat me.
I mean, it's not that hard.
It's true.
B-Wing turns in and bumps into Zuckus. So there's the first of our bumps. Nora's really gonna have to fly fast here now to get out of this.
My ears.
Sorry. I'm trying not to yell. It's the excitement in my voice.
I know. And,
I'm excited to be
And Ben is listening
commentating next to you.
intently.
Nora has like so many.
I have altered the ruling. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Streamlabs actually saying something. I was like, what's going on in chat? That scared me. 4 reds on the arc. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she got to do a 3. Oh, she's gonna bang. Oh wait, no, that's Wedge.
All right, Wedge.
Okay, so
coming in.
Nora
Oh.
stayed where she is then.
Wedge isn't behind. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nora, he's gonna clear that stress.
Yeah.
goodbye.
Zuckus is gonna be probably gone this turn.
Don't you mean Dalen? Doesn't Zuckus have full health?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Zuckus is full health. So yeah, Dalen on 1,
Dalen is gonna just eat it. Just eat it.
and Nora's not getting shot this turn either. Oh no, by Jostero. Although, so the bullseye on Dalen, what does that do? Start of engagement, you may choose a shielded ship in your bullseye, and if you do, spend your charge. If you do that, the ship loses a shield and you recover a shield. Nora doesn't have any shields, so I'm not sure what they're checking there.
Could be the AP5.
What are we checking? Sorry.
They were checking a bullseye, but it requires whoever's in it to be shielded. So Nora's not shielded right now.
Peanut Gallery joining us. Alright, here we go. Wedge.
Trying to... Oh, he's looking at
Take out
at
Captain
Jostero here. Pretty interesting, because he really could kill Dallin here.
One
Ooh.
hit. Rerolls with target lock. Hit crit. Spend. One evade. So that's a shield off Jostero. That's a decent outcome for old Brian. Yeah, he was.
If I sit right here, they can't lock me.
Jostero probably checking range on Nora here. Looks like range 2.
What's your phone?
Is Jostero PS3? Okay, no, mind. All right. we're good, we're
Nora.
good. Nora rolls. It's nothing. I
Nothing,
guess.
yeah.
Okay.
Looks like probably 3 eyeballs.
I'm running the event off it. 5 minutes. While I'm standing here, you can have it. You have 10 people like you, Mark. 10 people. 10 people.
Hit. Nora.
Julia,
Oh no, this is the B-Wing.
Gabrielle, yes, Samantha,
Is
yes.
this into Dallin?
Mm,
Is that a dead Dallin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's Dallin done.
yes.
He's grabbing more
There.
cards. 1, 2, 3.
Counts them. Read them and weep.
Dallin goes down. Ben up to 109. Brian still up to still out the gate here. 0 points.
Ben removing the chair
Full
from
swing
his behind.
in this match now.
What died?
Dallin.
Go figure. Called it.
Both K-Wings. That being said, Zuckus is still a beat stick.
Brian here, doing a little reasoning in his head. Reaching for some red dice. Here we go. Into AP5? Or is he shooting with Justero first?
Single? Who am I going to insult? My ex-girlfriend?
He's grabbing a lot of dice there. This is into AP5, I think.
Definitely watching this.
Hit crit. It's almost as if like subliminal messages are flashing on the screen. That last one looked strangely like porn.
What?
Blanks out.
AP5. Oh, I see it. A damage card came out there. So,
I wish they'd put that crit in the dice.
oh yeah, AP5 has 1 shield.
Mark, want to check what that crit is?
Fumble! Fumble! Fumble!
I didn't tell him to. That was my
No.
Yeah.
that was my bad.
The nice girls.
God, Mark is busy on Tinder.
Yeah, you guys are
I thought you were running a tournament, Mark.
you guys are compromising our professional stream by being horn dogs.
You're
Who lost the game of X-Wing because of that?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Blanks out.
I flew 2 U-wings.
Both of them blank out. What an attack.
Who's attacking? Brian?
Yeah, Zuckus lets you add a dice for both ships.
Why didn't he do that?
That was the shot before. Someone was just asking in chat.
It was a crit.
Puts it sideways. You know, I can't read sideways. I couldn't read it anyway, but yeah, whatever.
Nice cam. You can see the flocking in the wood grain still.
It's beautiful.
Loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizer.
That's on.
If he bumps over an astro, he dies, so he's probably going to turn away next time.
No, we read it, Larian. It said loose stabilizer. Come on. You need glasses?
Why is 85 a 4 hull? What? Judge? Is it not 2 and 2?
Yeah, wait, what? Why is it?
Did you go to add and you took away?
It should be at.
Wait, how does his AP5 have so much health, Mike? Mike, what have you done?
I think it's got 1. No, it might have 2 if it's got hull upgrade. He always puts hull
Yeah.
upgrade.
Oh, that's probably why, because he got a hull upgrade.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be at 4 though.
Yeah, it'd be
Isn't it
3.
just 2
It'd be a
and 2?
3.
And then he took
It'd be
damage.
2 and 2.
Yeah, so
Then he
take
took
a crit,
a crit.
be it probably 2 or.
Yeah,
Jabbing.
we're good at this.
Back to
Professional
dials
streamers.
here.
Oh, Wedge didn't take anything.
Back to dials here. Boy, we are back at dials.
Sorry.
All right.
Brian's looking pretty defeated here. He's
Sorry, guys. We got distracted by the peanut gallery there. They can't help but try and commentate
yeah, they just can't back up and play.
without microphones. So Wedge is in a pretty good spot for like a soft one. B-Wing, I don't know what the hell the B-Wing and Nora are going to do here. Because Zuckus is probably going to stop.
I mean, Zuckus could just go straight 1 and stay where he is.
It's true. That could have been dangerous. Justero's in a pretty good spot, though. Assuming he clears his debris.
If you're Justera, do you try and get a wedge shot here? You could soft 1.
He's got 4 health left.
Soft 1 to the left. And maybe get a flank on wedge here.
Oh, he gets 2 shots. Huh. Huh. After enemy ship suffers damage, if it's not defend... Oh. Huh? What? I don't like that ship. Justero's ability is interesting. Maybe it's all that fit. I don't know. But so far, Ben doing a pretty good job just picking apart Brian's list. Oh, sorry, chat. All right, here we go. Zuckus looks like a stop.
Brian, you should have just straight won there, buddy. But that's okay. You can deal with that stress. Soft one. There we go. He's going to go for the flank here on Wedge.
Yep. So what do you think Wedge did?
Wedge is probably going to bump here and just take the range one shot on Zuckus. That Justero moved a little further than I was picturing.
Is the sloppiest game I've ever watched, and I watch Josh play all the time.
Yeah.
I watch Josh play Mark.
The B-Wing, seeing if he fits out of there. Probably not anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
There's a bump. Does Justero have a shot on B-Wing? I think so.
He definitely
I don't know
does.
if you take it, but
Yeah, it might be there might be the. I'm wondering if Wedge will end up bumping into his B-Wing now. Nora
bumps.
stays.
What the hell? What? I really wish I knew what that flicker was.
Yeah, I think if we just deactivate the camera and
Yeah, maybe.
reactivate it, that might fix it.
Something can.
Something's out of sync.
Thankfully,
I
we're
don't
about to have time between rounds.
Straight one. Okay, this is really important for these guys to be very precise here.
That's not gonna happen.
Because he should bump.
I think they're just assuming he bumps.
Yeah, but is
Oh,
he going to bump the
which?
B-Wing? If he bumps the B-Wing, Justero gets...
There goes Justero.
Yeah, Justero just got bumped.
Oh, Larian just died a little bit.
And now he got bumped again.
Hey, bumps happen.
No, this is a
No,
lot.
these weren't bumps. These were ship
Like, it just
movements.
altered the game state bumping.
I think. Well, he still hits. He wasn't gonna hit the B-Wing either way.
Yeah, it looks like it. We thought this was I mean, like on paper, fantastic match. These guys are just coming off lunch. They're,
Also, you know what?
they're a little groggy from
you didn't make
the nice
deviants
big
God
meals.
damn it, Mike.
Command?
Hmm?
You didn't make Deviant Junkies command?
No,
Both Brian ships are in good spots here, actually.
I forgot to turn it back on.
All right, here's a shot out of Wedge into.
The dice.
Oh,
command?
dice cam, which I haven't switched back to.
What is he shooting into?
Looks like no damage there.
Or is it Nora? It must be Nora into Justero.
Yeah, because Wedge doesn't have a shot.
Yeah. There's Zuckus.
No Zuckus shot this turn. So
So
Justero's going to
Justero.
have to shoot this B-Wing.
No
Range
bot, Deviant.
1.
Carl's kind of around.
I'll
Let's-
turn your Junkies
We're-
thing back on.
two
2.
hits. Blanks out.
One.
So
Shields
2
down.
shields.
So Braylon finally takes some damage here.
AP5
Yeah,
gets a
Deviant-
shot. Hit crit.
We're slowly switching bots, Deviant.
Evade, spend the focus. 2 evades, no damage. Deviant, I'm going to turn your Junkies one back on. Don't worry. Here we go. I'm going to go...
We're trying to conduct professional stream commentary, Steve, and you're not helping.
I have a health report, yeah. And I would like to use
Oh, right. He's trying to get the attention of the TO, who's also sitting in here.
Yeah, for some reason, Mark, running his own tournament,
Not running.
is
his
not
tournament.
sitting in the tournament room. All of our bot things just disappeared.
Mark could be watching the stream on his phone, chatting with chat, and it would have the same effect, except people would be able to get a hold of him. Jared, go make them stop moving ships.
So yeah, Junkies is back alive again.
I think what? Wait, what? What? Wait. What are the? Anyway, are we back to dials here, Mike?
We are. Sorry, I'm fixing the bot.
So Brian was just taking a look at AP5's dial, I think there. You think AP5 is going to back up?
I mean, he's going to get stressed either way, so this
Oh,
is
yeah,
probably
that's
a
actually fair
really
point.
good time to do the backup and just clog up the
soft one.
area that Zuckus is probably going to end up in and gets you out of the way for
Does
Wedge.
it clog it up? You just back up soft one to the top, open up. I guess he has a back arc. Do you back up towards the bottom and try and block Zuckus?
It's really tough because the B-Wing's probably going to try and turn around here. It's Nora. You got to get Nora out of here. I think if I'm Ben, I'm just going to dial in the straight forward, deal with the Nora stress because I'm not going to get shot. She's going to be safe. And then if Zuckus turns
Do
in...
you think Nora's going to escape with a straight 4?
It's really tight.
Like, where's
Wedge
Justero
might...
going?
The back corner wedge might kind of screw that up.
Yeah, straight 4 is going nowhere. This whole game has just been a mess. Alright, Ben taking his time here with Nora. Also, he's not sure. I mean, I think he just... I don't know, you gotta get clear. Did the arcs have a straight 5? Oh, Leia. Oh, Leia. Is Leia charged?
Leia is probably charged.
She's definitely charged.
Yeah, she's probably charged back up by now. So we are going to watch for the Leia.
So he can do a white backup.
White backup, and then...
Nora can... Whatever. White K turn? 5K? Can arcs 5K?
No.
What the hell? Can't find the old arc in this damn website. Oh wait, they're Republic. No, they're not. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. 4K. Right. So I don't think a 4K clears.
And here we go, the backup. Another freaking nudge out of these guys.
All right, let's
just
see if he
Sue-
popped Leia. So he opts to go straight. I don't know how I feel about that.
And he's going to action the loose stabilizer down.
So it was a white. So he popped Leia. Why do you think he went straight?
He showed us some... Oh, he showed us a card there. Wait, AP5 has another damage now.
Why do you think he went straight?
He's just trying to block. He must be trying to block Zuckus here. And then he'll soft one in with Wedge for a range 1 flank.
Yeah, but does Zuckus not just soft 3 away? What the hell?
What is that flash?
I don't know. Do you guys see that flash on your end, on the bottom of the screen every once in a while? He took the damage.
Did he, or did he just do a weird hand gesture to repair? No, he took another damage card there.
From loose stabilizer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He coordinates a focus to Wedge.
Makes sense. Justero here. Oh, Brian busting out his ship marker. That's going to allow him to mark a ship without bumping it. And now we'll see if he
Justero's
bumps
getting
the
out of
marker.
there.
I mean, this
Oh,
is...
it's a...
Oh,
Wait.
Sloop.
Yeah, it's a
Talon
Talon.
roll.
As I say, that's not a sloop.
Now, according to Toronto official ruling, he cleared all the way to the middle, so now he can move his ship front or back.
That's not the way Wedge was. That's not the way Wedge was.
That is... All right, we'll go tell them, because that is... that's... All right, look, we're getting in there. Mike's going to get his hands dirty before... How do you not remember that your ship was facing a completely different direction? That's an interesting one. All right, so the sloppiest 90-degree turn I've ever seen. All right, we got there.
That one we're not going to let slide.
They bumped both ships, putting it back into place.
We are not letting that one slide.
Curious to see what he dialed in to see where he would have ended up
Yeah,
if we had it.
he was totally happy with being there. So, okay, yeah. So he calls the Zuckus bump here. You got to assume that Wedge is going to soft one and get a side shot onto Zuckus here.
Yeah, here's the thing. If
The
both
B-Wing
players-
gets out of the way.
If both players are fine with the bumps,
Yeah, they seem to be
Whatever.
they seem to be pretty happy out there. So.
they're having fun. This isn't a hyperspace level event. All right, Nora actually going to get to move? No.
Marking for the B-Wing to do
Straight 5? They don't. Can they go that fast? Straight 4?
straight 4.
Straight 3? Straight 4. Gonna just squeak by, I think.
Oh yeah, he's out, which frees up Yeah, this frees up the space for wedge.
Yeah, Tron, we're in the university, and this room is just wood.
Literally.
All right, so the B-Wing's free, no shot. Justero's free, might have a shot. Zaga's no shot, bumped into what? Or AP5. Nora gonna move, gonna get free,
Look at this range 1 shot here.
and she's got double actions because of AP5. No, never mind.
He
put
gave
focus on
a
wedge.
yeah, and he's gonna target lock with wedge. He's trying to take down Zuckus here. But Justero gets a target lock from Nora.
Makes sense.
Soft 1. Should be. Yep. Here we go.
So he would have just bumped if we hadn't left them.
So Brian in a tough spot here because Ben's called his stuff really well. It looks like Ben is probably aiming for Nora to do a back shot onto Zuckus. So we may even see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he target locked. He target locked Justero, so he's gonna go for it.
All right, wedge into
Ooh.
Zuckus here.
3 hits and a crit. Target lock focus spent to get there, and Zuckus getting no dice. So Zuckus gonna eat all the shields here.
Ouch.
And Nora now gets a range 1 shot. I think that was range 1.
I mean, we'll find out.
We'll see here how many dice get rolled. 3, so it's range 2. Just range 2. Target locks, just 1. 1 of age, Justero, perfectly fine. Won't get shot, maybe get shot from AP5 here, actually. Be a tight angle.
Yeah. 6 minutes left in the round, Mike. So far, this is like decent MOV for Brian.
Yeah, he isn't,
He's halved 1.
oh, he got some points now.
2 ships.
Brian actually got some points on
Okay, so
AP5.
awful MOV for Brian so far, but
I mean, he's not getting 200 owed.
it's true. And one more hit on wedge.
Yeah, you got to just go for some half points now. If you can get 2 hits on Nora and a hit on wedge, you've got a
Yeah, I don't know.
you
what
got
the
about
flash
50,
is.
60 points out of the game.
I think it's just Mark's camera. We'll check it out during the break.
Yeah.
So back to Dials here. Justero obviously just what, soft bank is green? I would assume soft 1. See,
Maybe
on this screen it shows up on the bottom.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
funny if I just do.
Yeah. Let's find out if it's overlays. I guess AP5 can back up again now.
AP5 could back up again. Yeah, I just saw the flash though, so it's
Camera. Yeah, there's 0% chance Brian is maliciously bumping.
yeah,
0%.
yeah, not even a possibility.
No, it definitely happens on this camera too. On the main full cam.
Well, in here it's the this is the scene, right?
Yeah. But he's saying he only sees it when the dice cam is on, so on this one. But it happens full screen too. Just at more at the bottom. There it was again. I don't know.
He's
We'll figure it
poker
out.
stopping again. AP5 opting for the straight 1 here. That opens up the back arc.
Not backing up. Now he's in front of that debris cloud again. So maybe he'll back up again next turn, depending on what Zuckus
Yeah,
does.
he could do the soft 1 back and probably get another shot on Zuckus if he needs it. 4 minutes remaining.
4 minutes remaining. Alright, so Zuckus hard 2. He's going to bump into AP5, which is probably okay. AP5 is not going to get to shoot him.
No, that's how that ship lines up there, Brian. There you go. It's actually better for him. He's not right in front of that debris now. How was your peach drink,
It
Patrick?
was okay.
That one was-
Kind of just
it was
tastes like
alright.
the other one, but
I'm
a
still
little
working
more
on my
peachy.
first.
Justero, hard, soft 2, soft 1, soft 2. So interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what Nora does here. Probably like a straight something quick. Open that back arc up.
B-wing 2
alright,
Talon,
Larian.
maybe?
Larian, we're
Or
just
1
gonna,
Talon? They got a 1 Talon, right?
Larian, we're just gonna move on.
A 1 Talon.
Also, look at these templates all over the board. You know what? I think that drives me crazier than bumping,
Chaos out there right now.
including range rulers just sitting there, you know, so he can measure stuff while he's looking at the board.
We go Nora with a soft 1. Probably going to bump into Justero here. Which is good for Brian at this point. No
Yep.
shot from Nora this turn.
Yeah, this is a good turn.
This is the turn that you got to get
Wedge.
Wedge on
Yeah.
half. Wedge is worth a lot of points.
Or just kill him.
Could kill AP5 as well. It's not going to get much points. It's going to get you an extra 16 points, but Wedge is going to bump. This is where you get Wedge, Brian. He's focused up. Wedge, no action economy. Wedge, no shot this turn either. The only shot that's going to happen is Zuckus will get shot by the B-Wing, so Zuckus...
Justero too, though. Or do you mean for Ben?
For Ben. I guess he got an AP5 shot as well onto Justero, but
Oh, yeah.
camera froze.
Oh, my God. What's going on?
That might be your end. We still have camera. Anyone else got camera problems? You see us now?
Never mind. Must be. It's like getting worse, though, the flickering.
Yeah. This camera might have to get
Oh, well, we
switched
got
out.
a minute and a half till the round's done. Hit. One
One evade. So this would be the B-Wing into Zuckus, I believe.
Yeah, Josh has slightly
So we
the
gonna.
same problem.
I think
Larian.
that Ben just got up to 133 in points.
Thought you gave him 600 points there. I got excited.
There you go. Just out. No, he's going
This
for the
is it.
AP5
This is it.
kill.
Oh boy.
Oh, again, the focus can't be used. AP5 is going to take
One crit.
one.
Well, that'll kill him, though, won't it?
Should kill him if we've got our health right. That's 3 damage cards on an AP5.
Yeah, you can see them all sitting right there. Right? On the bottom of the screen, you see 3.
Yeah.
2 hits and a crit. But he's not dying?
AP5's 3 and 1, isn't he? Maybe he's got 1 health now.
Oh, is he 3 and 1, not 2-2?
Let's see
Come
what
on.
let's see what an AP5 is.
If it were just me betting on 2 and 2, see? So he had a hull upgrade, so he'd be 2 and 3.
No, 4
Oh,
and
never
1.
mind. I looked at the wrong thing.
So he's 4 and 1. So he was right. He did have 5 health.
Yeah.
So he's still got 2 health
Yeah.
on that AP5.
Josh fucked us up.
Yeah, Josh, what the fuck?
Blame Josh.
And that should be time in the round. We're waiting for the TO to call it here.
Jer.
That should have been time, but we're probably going to get one more round out of
Cheer.
this.
There's time in the round called. All right, so this is it. This is the final round. What do? Do you scoop? Pick up your ships?
No, Ben wants these points here, so he's not going to scoop. Wedge is
Kill
going to
Wedge.
K-turn.
Zuckus is going to stop. Hard 2 with Zuckus.
I would
K-turn.
take Zuckus and do a soft 3 out to the
K-turn.
left. He's got to get out of Wedge.
K-turn with Zuckus.
Brian can't afford to lose points here.
K-turn with Zuckus. K-turn.
Yeah, you can K-turn him.
Double stress. Shoot
No,
Wedge.
you don't care about double stress because it's the end of the game.
Exactly. Hope you don't roll a crit.
Straight 3 from AP5. He's going to go over debris, so he will stress.
Not that it matters.
But he's got that back arc open to Justero now.
Does lose his action, though.
Looks like nothing on the dice roll.
No. Here we go. Soft 1. Oh, jeez.
He fits.
That's what she said.
He focuses.
All right. Zuckai.
I'm surprised he didn't take a target lock there, just given
Straight 2.
the issues that he's had.
2K.
2K.
All right, beauty. Can still shoot. He's going to roll it up here.
So he'll double stress. Roll for the debris. Takes a hit. Nothing.
All right, Wedge, where are you going? Nora's going to bump into AP5? I don't know what... Oh, no, I guess Nora can just turn out, right?
Yeah, if
Just
she
back
soft one's out, she'll open up her back arc. Soft one out.
arc. Yep. Queen 2K. So the real issue here is pilot skill. Sorry, initiative. Because if Wedge K turned here, he's going to shoot Justero before
Braylon
Justero can
straight
shoot.
three.
Nora's going to shoot before they can shoot.
Braylon, we probably see do a barrel roll here. He'll get out of arc on Justero. Focus up. Oh, he's going...
Yeah.
That's surprising. He wants Zuckus.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot through debris on Zuckus.
Braylon here is, what, PS4? And Zuckus is PS3. Okay.
And there's the
Nice
K
move.
turn from
Yeah,
Wedge. So he's
PS4
going to try and kill Zuckus here, last turn of the game, and get the points.
What's that? B-Wing's at 6 health. Okay, never mind.
2 shields, and he's got half on the B-Wing. So Wedge will get a range 2 on... Ooh, that's a...
Zuckus.
Did he have arc there? I'm going to say he sure he did. got-
Hit, focus.
2 hits. Zuckus is going to take it, because he can't do anything about that.
Right, Wedge's ability.
Is that Zuckus dead? We're going to see if our health is off here.
1,
No, Zuckus is still alive.
2. So it must be at 1 health.
B-Wing takes its shot. Reroll with Braylon. 2 hits. Focuses for 3. That's 3 hits. You got to fix that, buddy.
This is the most tight, exciting game of X-Wing.
2 health. There goes Zuckus.
All right,
Oh.
Justero. Can't shoot.
156.
Can't shoot B-Wing. Or Wedge, sorry. I guess
Get
Nora
half on that
shoots-
B-Wing.
Nora shoots first. If Nora kills
Yeah.
this Captain Justero,
Justero still at 5 health.
a hush falls over the crowd. Nora readies her guns. Here's the shot. 1 hit. 2 hits.
Hit crit.
1
One evade.
evade.
So that should be a crit going
Justero.
in.
It's at 4.
I'm not sure what the crit is.
And here's a shot in the B-Wing that's going to do not much, if anything. Might get him half health, actually. You know, if Brian has any luck at
Yeah,
all.
he should try and get half health on the B-Wing here. That's a decent amount of points.
Hey, that's pretty
Oh, 4 hits. B-Wing. 1 eyeball. Gets the reroll. 2 an evade.
good. 3, that's going to get
2
him half,
shields and a
isn't it?
hit. Yeah, that'll get him half points on a B-Wing. Valuable points there as Brian brings up to 40. That's a big jump for him. He really needed that. That's
Yeah, Josh might catch him.
AP5 butt shot coming up. 2 dice out of the butt. Hit.
Just a hit. Big green roll. Focus.
Spend the focus. Spend the focus.
There it is.
And that should be
Here's
game.
the handshake.
156 to 40.